hopefully that works. I'm done playing around with it. I doubt if I turn it sideways if it changes. We'll see. But there's a little latency on this. Yeah, let's see. I gotta lock it in settings. And I know what it is. So I gotta lock it like this and then rotate it up. And there's a smudge on the camera. Alright. Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. No audio? Alright, how about now? Any audio? Oh yeah. Now we're working. Let's see here, particular mode, anything. Custom defaults, high potential, block offensive words, message delay, none. I'm messing with the settings. So let's see here. Do 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 do. Alright. Done fooling around. Okay, use your phone, not your GoPro. No, I will use my phone. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to go. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice emoji. Okay. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, your live began. LOL. Yeah. Yeah. Can you hear me? This thing working? Hello? Okay. Alright, almost camping. Yep, it's working. Okay. One of my favorite things that I got, this is Agua Canyon bow reel saw. I got this a long time ago, and it was not cheap. But the cool thing is, you can snap it together. This thing is a beast, I'm telling you. Nice thing that it came with is this case here, and it also came with another blade. And then it came with the E-clips, just in case you lose them. But this thing's a beast. It's worth its weight in gold. You can get it on Amazon. They're not cheap. They're worth the money, that's for sure. Be out there sawing trees. Everybody on YouTube makes it look like it's easy. I mean, it's a good saw. It cuts quick. But put this back up here. Let's see what else I got. Alright. Right back. Gotta fill my cup. Alright. I'm back. I got my tea. Yep, it's working. So, almost anything outdoors. So, another thing I got, basically for filming. So I got this light right here. This thing's pretty cool. I'm a TikTok affiliate, but I got this from TikTok. This thing's pretty fancy and bright. But yeah, that's for like for the camera and stuff. That's my camera gear. But anyhow, this right here is a 12 by 12 tarp. It's a Chill Gorilla. I have 2 of these. This is what I use when I'm camping to cover my woods, even if I'm camping in my RV or just hammock camping, because this is a much bigger tarp. So I have 2 of those. Then I have a smaller one. I take this one hammock camping. This is what I use for my hammock. And then I got your plain dishes. I only use this as a plate. I don't use the cookware because I use cast iron. Then I got one of these fancy dancy, these are called billy pots. These are really nice. You can store your stuff in there. You got your lid. And then put your lid up like this. And then these right here, I made these. They were plastic. I bent that, not a coat hanger, it was a harder piece of metal, but yeah, that was a job. That way when I flip it up, it holds the handle and boil your water. Another thing that I got a lot of. So I showed you 2 identical tarps. I have another tarp like the one, but it's light green. I got my camp pillows. Went on a fishing trip with the guys, and I was looking all over for this pillow, and to find out it was in the sleeping bag. But yeah, these are nice to have when you're hammock camping. But if you're like regular camping, prefer like a blow-up pillow or a regular pillow. Oh yeah, emoji time. Yep, it's working. So I got actually 5 of those pillows. And I got 4 hammocks. This is my main hammock. This is my hammock. And I bought the tree straps that came with rope. This is my go-to during the summer. Then I got a cheap Amazon 50-degree bag. Comfortable at 60 degrees Fahrenheit, limit 50 degrees. It's good for like if it gets really cold in the morning, but easy pack up, really good. Then I have my air pad, which is just cheap Amazon one. That's what I use, with a pad. And another thing I have, sometimes I take with me, is this foldable table, which is pretty nice. Depends on what I'm doing and where I'm going. And that thing's pretty slick. What else do I have up there? Oh, I got a dry bag. Then I got those typical small, low-profile cots. I got 2 of these. Then I have a high one that a tent goes on because I have 4 tents. I have 2 one Trigris. I have the one Trigris Tigman. I have the one Trigris Cozy Shack. Then I have the Tamale 70. And then I got the Night Cat tent, which is a very small tent that goes on top of a cot, which is really cool. What else do we have up here? Oh, it's endless. This thing's pretty cool. Got my hatchet. This is a Yes for All. I don't think you can find these on Amazon anymore. It's got a little handsaw on the handle. And it's got a ferro rod. Like a little tiny one. I'm like totally redundant on the ferro rods. Could never have too many. I don't trust big lighters, not in the state of Michigan. Because of the winter time, they don't work unless they're in your pocket. So, what else do we have? Everybody's got fat wood. Everybody knows what fat wood is. And I have my Mora, my stainless steel. This one's high carbon steel. I polished the blade on it so it's nice and polished and smooth. I got rid of the ridges. It was a lot of work because that one still has the ridges. I never did that one. But I got orange just in case, because you drop it, it's black, it blends in. Then I've used this. This is nice to have. This goes in your backpack. And you can put it where, like, between your back braces, where it goes right against your back, and it packs really, really small. And I got this a long, long time ago. But it's a great. So there's that one there. And then it's got a smaller one. So you can set up 2 little logs, 2 little rocks, put it on there, cook your steak, cook your potato, warm up your water. All my tents and wood stoves are out in the garage. I got a shelf I put all that stuff on. This shelf I built, I had to beef it up. Then I spent $7 and I got me one of these. Just in case I don't want to use my twig stove. It's worth it. Pack's really small. What else do we have up here? Oh yeah, there's this too. I got this before they got really big and famous and expensive. Had this for a long time. It's a solo stove. I forgot what I paid for this, but I know the price is up on them. Because I was looking for a twig stove. And it comes with a cup, so you can tell it's well used. Like that. Take this, flip this around, put your twigs in it. You got a little, it's a solo stove, twig solo stove. And it works. You boil water pretty fast with it in that cup. A little piece of fat wood in there to get it going, and what I like about it is it packs really nice. This is worth it. As far as those little cots, you got to be careful with. So here's another thing I carry. It's out of my backpack. It's my cup. It's been used, and a metal or stainless steel water bottle. So when I purchased this, there was 2 things I was thinking of. If I didn't have a water filtration device, I could boil water. I could use this to boil water and, you know, hang it over the fire, even though it's plastic. But you can take a piece of rope with a twig tied to it. Drop down in there, turn it sideways, and hang it. Boil your water that way. But this also has a lid to it. And then there's another thing in the bag where I can use like those alcohol tablets or whatever and be able to heat water up that way. And you can never have too many flashlights. I'm like the flashlight guru. I have like flashlights like you wouldn't believe. So what else do we have? Oh yeah, my 0 degree bag. I got it here in the closet. So this is my extra large 0 degree bag. Minus 18 Celsius, 0 Fahrenheit. This is the same bag, but it's just a regular size. And the last time I went, it's the same bag, just smaller. Last time I went hot tent camping, I was concerned that bag was so big. I was concerned about it catching on fire with the wood stove or getting close to the wood stove. So I got a smaller one. And as you can see, right up there, I made the shelving, but yeah, that's like mostly all the camping gear. Okay, so we're gonna look at the comments here. Oh, you got a lot of stuff. I hear frogs. Metal detector. My axe has one of those too. Nice. You can need a TV. What kind of lights? When are you gonna start camping for 2 to 3 survival camping? Soon, I hope. Alright. Let me make sure the TV's down. I got a TV behind the camera, so instead of looking at my computer screen, look at the camera too. Alright, let's see. No, it's not gonna let me show. What is up with this TV? Nope, we're just gonna have to rely on the computer. Sharpen a knife. Which knife? Oh, the flashlights I got? I'll show you the flashlights real quick. I know there's latency, but these ones are rechargeable. This takes a USB mini, which I don't care for, but they are a great flashlight. And when I was at Myers today, and I was walking by looking at the batteries, I didn't realize how expensive batteries are now, because I don't purchase batteries. All my flashlights are rechargeable because I carry these. So this one's like a cheap one, which is a freebie. You have some nice lakes to camp by. Yes, lots of lakes. Drive 5 minutes. We're in northern Michigan. There's another one I got. I got 2 of these. I got this big one so I can charge my camera gear and my flashlights. And I recently got this one. This one's magnetic. And it's got the Apple charger. You have enough stuff to live in the woods. I probably do. Probably got like different types of knives. But I did get these fancy ones. I got this one. My brother had one like this because I used to watch Bear Grylls all the time. And it's got a ferro rod and instructions how to survive, which is fine and dandy. But I haven't put it through its paces yet. And I don't care for the serrated. That's how you turn your live chat on. Yeah, I know how to turn it on. It's not letting me do it with the TV in the room. This TV's a little bit older. And then this one right here. And it's got that spot right, well actually it's got they got the back spine right there for the ferro rod, but this one's just a straight blade. This ferro rod's a little bit harder for it to come out. Or maybe not. The clip's broke now, so. I have 2 of those. Then I got a cricket. I call it a cricket. It's a Colombian River knife with the Scandi grind, full tang, leather case. This knife I've used, put it through its paces, and I prefer the knives with the Scandi grind. And I got a ferro rod, another ferro rod, and another one. Oh, what else do we have? You guys want to see the Temu stuff I got from Temu? Want to see what kind of stuff you get in their survival kit? Oh yeah, my brother gave me this. This is when Walmart was selling SOG. I polished the blade on this. It's a tomahawk. I don't know if you can see it, but that blade's got a mirror finish. And she's sharp. Oh yeah, I got another flashlight too that I got from TikTok. I actually really like this one. I'll show you guys. This one's a rechargeable one that's nice and bright. It's got an ultraviolet, got yellow, and it's got a side light, which is nice. And it also works as a power pack. And you can adjust the beam, and you can put it on a tripod. Why would you put it on a tripod? Don't know. And a few books I got that I get into once in a while and read is the Bushcraft 101, the Field Guide of the Art of the Wilderness Survival. It's a good book to have. And the Bushcraft Field Guide for Trapping, Gathering, and Cooking Food in the Wild. Another good one. They got illustrations marked for like different types of food you can cook because it's got recipes in here, which is pretty cool. Like survival bread, cat head biscuits, Scotch eggs, mountain man's breakfast, hobo stew. Start doing catch and cook. Probably should. almost anything outdoors. We'll see if we can do this. Oh, I know what I can do. Let's see. Bear with me a minute. Captions, stable audio, speed, report, start stat for nerds. No. Six washing. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to use my computer. I'm gonna have to keep looking. So there is latency. I do have sharpening stones too. Everybody always say there's like a certain way to sharpen knives. There isn't. Yeah. It's not what I need to. You got nice stuff from Temu? You guys want me to show the Temu stuff? For the chat. Okay. Sharpen a knife. Where are you gonna start? Another thing I was thinking about doing, like maybe a series on, is getting some pallets, building like a pallet cabin. I mean, I don't know. I've been thinking about it, like maybe a 3-part series. I think that would be cool. Build in the backyard. Trying to think, what else do I have? I got all kinds of stuff. Oh, I do have one of these. I did finally get one of these for my filming. I got me a drone. It was like $299 on Amazon. It's a Roku. Very nice drone. Okay. Let's get into the Temu stuff. I already took stuff out of here. This is like $30. I'll show you what you get for $30. We're gonna laugh and cry about it at the same time. I'll tell you what's worth the money, what's not worth the money. Okay, so you get this handy dandy little bag, right? I already have one of these shovels. You get this cute little shovel. You know, the only thing this shovel's good for, same thing what cats do. You dig a hole and you do your business and you bury it. You're not gonna dig anything else with it. Look at, you can't even thread it together. Come on, Temu, you gotta do better than that. Look at that. I'm gonna be the Minecraft guy now. Look. It didn't even thread in straight. I built my own camper. That was fun, so I think you should have fun doing that. Yeah. For the litter box. Yeah. That's all it's good for is the litter box. Oh, I think we got it. I mean, you go to dig or even swing and use it as a pickaxe, man. The thing's gonna be flying. Oh, they don't come with batteries neither. So you get this cute little lantern. I put batteries in it because I wanted to see it. Isn't that cute? No, it's not. You get a little flashlight. You can zoom in, zoom out. Nice and bright. Then you get this spork. It's got a knife on it, so if you're like eating your food, it happens to slip, you're gonna cut your finger at the same time. And it's got a whistle. So I guess when you cut your finger, you blow the whistle? I don't know. Kind of doesn't make any sense why you would put that in there. A little saw and like a bottle opener. I think my brother had one of these and he tried using it. He ended up losing this. He almost cut his finger. Oh, and then you got twine. They give you fire starter twine. I mean, that's fine. And you get this. It's like one of those card things. I mean, bottle opener, a little wrench, a little saw. I don't know. It's a multi-purpose survival tool. Can opener, knife edge, screwdriver, ruler, bottle cap opener, 4-position wrench, butterfly wrench, saw blade, directional rotary, artillery indicator. Okay. 6, but who knows? I was lost already. Oh, they give you some rope. It's like nylon, it's not paracord. Cheap carabiner. I mean, you're not going to be able to hang from it. I mean, I don't know what you're going to do with that. Maybe hang the bag on the tree. Oh, ferro rod with a sleeve. Okay. Is this one of the good ones or the cheap ones? Remember, the good ones, when you strike them, they'll be white. The cheaper ones that ain't, they don't burn as hot, they have an orange color to them. Then you got a little hand saw. It's like, okay. I about laughed when I seen this. I'm gonna set this up right here. Look at this. So you got a hammer. You got a pair of pliers with some cutters. Then you got your little axe. I mean, what are you gonna do with that? Reminds me of like an Swiss Army knife on steroids. I can't help but laugh. I mean, man, you're gonna hurt yourself with this thing. You get a little saw. You get a wrench with a bottle opener. I mean, there's a lot of wrenches and bottle openers in this kit. I mean, then you got another saw, screwdriver, then a blade. I mean, that's it. Do that on a survival challenge. This is all you get. Gotta build a shelter. Junk in a box. Walmart has a better one. Really. Alright. Let's see what else. I mean, I don't know what this is. It's like one of those things, clasp. plastic. It'll break. I mean, I almost broke it closing it. I think it's for the molly cord. It's got a little fishing kit in it with a few small hooks and a bobber with some weights. I mean, don't get me wrong, these are nice to have, but I will get my bag out. I thought I had my bag hanging out, but I got a backpack with some stuff in it too, and I'll show you the smallies that I have in it, and I'll probably end up putting that in there because this is nice to have. But I have a small tin. I'll open that up and show you guys that. Another whistle. Like, one's not enough, you gotta have another one, and because that one's camouflage green, you might lose it. Then you got a compass, and a compass is only good if you know how to use it. And I feel nowadays the kids that can't read analog clocks can't read a compass. I know how to read a compass. Then you got an emergency blanket. These are actually nice to have if you want to build a what is that one shelter, you put a piece of plastic over it and you put this as a reflective. It's a certain type of shelter. It almost works like a greenhouse. It's a super shelter. If you wanted to build a super shelter, this is good to have. This is one, but you can get this for a couple of bucks. You get a one-size-fits-all poncho, blue. If you walk by a briar, you'll rip a hole in it. But maybe you can use it for your super shelter. Then you get an emergency shelter tent. I wouldn't use this as a tent. I'd use this as like a tarp. Build a lean-to, put it up on top, put some brush on top of it. Then you can put your poncho in front of it and use it as a super shelter. Oh yeah, this knife with the carabiner on it so you don't lose it. This thing doesn't even close. That's dangerous. I don't know if anybody's ever had a knife and had knife close on them. I have. I don't feel very good. Then you get all these Q-tips. I mean, is your ears going to be dirty? I mean, are these fire starters? I mean, I don't know. Possibilities are endless. I mean, use them as kindling. Start a fire. Clean your ears, stick them in your nose and your eyes. And then you get a triangular bandage, like just in case you hurt your arm. Then you get this. I have one of these and it's better than this one. It's got paracord in it with a compass and a whistle and a ferro rod in the center of it. I mean, in a pinch, if it works, it works. Then you get a first aid kit just in case you cut your finger with that knife when it folds. This doesn't have much of anything in it, which kind of cracked me up in a way. So I'll pull everything out and I'll show you. So I think this is tape. You got like a rubber band for like a little tourniquet, I guess. Safety pins, just in case you gotta stitch yourself up. I got fishing line for that. You got round gauze, another round gauze, plastic tweezers. I don't know what you're gonna get out with that. And they got non-woven pad, pair of scissors. You can't cut anything with, except for not even construction paper. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, they got band-aids in here. I mean, they got a lot of finger band-aids. I mean, just like I said, you cut yourself with a knife. But there's a lot of alcohol pads. Now, the best thing about these alcohol pads, as many as you have in here, even though they're in your first aid kit, they're a good fire starter for your ferro rod. to help get it started. Maybe you can wrap them around enough Q-tips, you know, that way you ain't got a way for twigs for kindling. Comes in a cute little bag. You got one of these things. I mean, what are you gonna do with this? I've never seen anybody use these. Huh. Oh, well, some more string. Then you get glow-in-the-dark sticks. Don't even tell you what color. I mean, looks like you got different colors. They're called Hot Glow. 6-inch bar. And they're a choking hazard. Okay. Okay. Let's put that stuff back in there. Except for these. We're going to go with these. So that's the end of the Timu stuff. Junk in a box, thank you. Yeah, that's what you get from Timu. Junk in a box. The only thing that's worth anything in there is the emergency blankets. That's about it. I'd like to see the Walmart one. So there'll be some stuff that I'm going to pull out of this and put in my other one. There's some good stuff and some stuff that ain't good. Keep the fishing line out. Leave the shovel out. Maybe we might go dig a snow fort with it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, the bag's worth it, but... Alright. I gotta keep looking at the computer. I got a TV screen behind me, but it's not showing the chat, so I gotta rely on my PC. Alright. Let's see here. I don't even know how much battery life I got. This bag goes with me camping. Like, this is the bag I normally take with me when I'm camping. It's basically set up like my basic survival stuff's in there. And how would I put it? Like, if I'm going for like a short trip or whatever, I'll just put my basic necessities like my hammock, my tarp, and my small sleeping bag in it. And it's already got stuff in it, so I ain't gotta look for it or dig for it. I only have to pack. But like I showed you guys earlier in the video, this is that thing that I was talking about for my little cup. And you flip it upside down, put your got a thermometer with a compass on the back. Can barely read it. Looks like it's pretty whoop. But still works. It's got a whistle with a carabiner on it. Here's that tin that I was telling you about that I got. I got this from Tack Bar, but I added and subtracted from it. There's some pretty cool stuff in that. Alright, then I got another whistle up here. These whistles are actually better than what Timu offers. This bag's been around for a while. Got one of those gaiters. And I have another tin of smalls. This here I got from with that, which was the tack bar. Those are water tablets for sanitizing. And this my uncle gave me, which are snares with a ferro rod. Bungee cords with some water purification tablets. Then I got in this bag. This is these are pretty cool to get if you can find them. This is a flashlight, and when you open it up, you add water to it, and it gives off light. So it runs off of water. There's no batteries. So as long as it's sealed up, it's good. It's an emergency light. Do not open sealed package until ready to use. It's a hydro light. These things are pretty slick and they're pretty cool. That means you can store them without battery. Ferro rod. Then I got floss. Be a bit surprised how strong floss is. You can use floss for a lot of things. And you can normally get it free from the dentist office. Then I have this. This is, I forgot. It's like the same stuff they almost like sew the seat belts with. Thread. It's like, I forgot where I got that from. Just a little flashlight with batteries just to have in here just in case. A real compass. And it works. It's not like the Temu compass. The lid for my cup. Instructions. Sharpening stone. That's it for that pocket. Let's check this top pocket. Ferro rod. Another ferro rod. A pack of 4 ferro rods. Purification tablets. Some AA batteries for the flashlight. And an old knife. Buck knife. Put this stuff back. Oh. Thanks for letting me know. Never mind, I can hear again. Yeah, my mic is going dead. I'll probably switch it off with the other one. Let me grab my other one. Where is my other one? There, is it working? Still working? Should be. I'm on a different channel now. Never mind, I can hear you again. Did your mic stop working? Oh yeah, before I change it. Gotta get one of these, man. It's the Blue Eddy AC70. 1000 watts. I'm gonna use it to charge my mic right now. My other one. Okay. Is it charging? Yep. Okay. Alright. Welcome to Tier 1. Well, thank you. I can hear you just fine. Alright. I think my TV glitched out. Yeah, your TV might have glitched. No, it's a good thing you did say... It's a good thing you did say something about my mic, because when I looked, light was red. So there was one mic that I charged, the other one I didn't. So that it's nice to have two mics, wireless mics. Oh, where was I? Oh, yeah. So, I got glow sticks in here. I bought a big old pack a long time ago. And I've used them many a times. And these are like nice, like when you're camping at night in the woods and you ain't got no light and there's no moonlight. And you need to know where your campsite is and you walk away from it. Especially if you're in the woods in the middle of nowhere. If you've never walked the woods at night, I know this from experience, you can get turned around real quick. So what's nice about these is like you can snap them and glow them. If you got to walk away from your campsite like 50, 20 feet or whatever, you can hang this up where your campsite is and it'll make it glow through the woods, trust me. They're a nice thing to have. Paracord, you can never have enough, too much paracord. Never have enough. And one of these things, it's like a... You can wrap around your neck. I forgot what they call these, but this is 100% cotton. A modern day do-rag, there we go. That's what we'll call it. Let's see what we got here in this pocket. Oh, we got some oddities in here, and I'll explain why. That's just an instruction. Emergency blanket. This is back when they were cheap. They're expensive now. So I carry plastic, which is like thin plastic, and it's weird. There's a poncho. But this is like that shrink wrap plastic. The reason why I carry it is like if you do build a super shelter, you have something, or if you need a roof, it's clear. And a pair of gloves, just in case your fingers get cold. You know, it's weird, plastic inside of a bag. But remember I said I was gonna pull it out and I was gonna stick some stuff in there. I'm gonna stick this in there too. What you call a bag for building shelter material right there. It's almost like a bug out bag, but not quite. Alright, no further ado. Let's I think when I get off the live I'm gonna find some tape and get this retaped. I gotta find my electrical tape. So you can get those tack bars. It comes in like a plastic ammo container. And I added and subtracted from this. And this is like just a small container of your basic stuff. Put some paracord in there. Not very long, probably, I don't know, 5 feet, 6 feet, which is not a bad idea. Then I'll tell you what this came with and what this didn't, and what I added. I put dental floss in there because, like I told you, dental floss is like really strong. It came with a candle. I put a mini Bic in there, even though I don't trust these in cold weather, but they're still nice to have just in case because it's still got flint. It came with fishing line. I think these are toggles for like rope, so you can tighten up, move it, adjust it, or whatever. I think I might have added them in there. Then we got the old magnesium flint striker. These are really hard to use, but something's better than nothing. Then we have a gold and silver emergency blanket. Keep you warm, dry, help against hypothermia, which is small, which goes in there. Then I put this in there. This here, I think, what is this? Is this a guitar string? Yeah, this might be a guitar string. Yes, this is a guitar string. You can do all kinds of stuff. It's cable. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff with it. Then some more of that line, really strong line. Miniature compass. Then I put this in here. I put split shots with some hooks. We're gonna add this in there because I got room to put that in there. Then I put this in there. This is a little Bear Grylls folding knife. Then here's a ferro rod, just a single rod. Like I said, redundancy when it comes to fire. 2 razor blades. And one of the same kind of card things. You know, small. Why not? I mean, what if you get a soda and you can't open it? You got a bottle opener. So this is mine here. This is my setup. Because this, I can basically grab it and stick it in any bag. Is the whole point of it. Okay, let's see if I can get this back, all this stuff back in here. That's the real true test. Okay, lighter, candle, compass down the side. Oh, I think we're gonna get it in there, folks. Just gotta get that candle over there. I think I'm off to bed. But we have a party tomorrow. Ah. Alright then. That's it for this. We'll get that back on. I got some around somewhere. Trying to figure out where it's at. What else do we have? Oh, I go to the store and I buy this. This is fat wood. You can never have too much fat wood. Take a few pieces of these, put it in your bag. You can scrape it, feather stick it. It's great fire starter material. Always stays dry. Works really well. And you get some interesting stuff. I mean, look at it. I mean, you get that in a box. Almost looks like a spoon. Probably could make a spoon out of it. That's pretty cool. Picked this up at the store, like real cheap. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else. I think that's it. Alright, we're going to place these. Oh. See what color these are. Oh, it even comes with, are these rubber bands? Oh no, they're rope. They're strings. Huh. I haven't played with these since I was a kid. Oh, chem lights. Oh, fancy. It's got a hims and her. So I'm going to wrap this live up because it's getting kind of late and I got stuff I got to do, and I've been messing around with editing. That's what I've been doing lately, learning how to edit a little bit better, and hopefully I can get better, especially with the program I've been using. And that's the camping gear I have, except for I got stuff in my RV, but most of it's not in there. And there's one more thing I could probably show you that's worth getting. Is these right here, these Sawyer filters. They're good to have. And yeah, these little things. These things are nice. I've seen a YouTuber have this. His channel's SB, and he does AMSR. And I seen them on there, and I thought they were so cool because they look like a little lantern. You can dim them down and brighten them up. And it's got different settings, so it's got like the old style look, which they're pretty cool camping. I like these camping because they're not nearly as bright. I'm going to close this out before this mic goes dead. So until then, I see you then. Give this video a thumbs up. I'm going to go back through, change the picture of it because I did everything on my GoPro, not on my phone, and get the description done. So I got some work